This is gonna be terrible, but whatever. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the revival of speedrun drama. So we got Zen Ivan here. Actually, wait, I need to turn up the desktop audio. All right, Zen Ivan here. So there's been some insane talk about this Marvel Ultimate Alliance game and modding. Please explain what's going on.
Okay, so I was a moderator for 3 years, by the way. I did 3 years of runs. And then all of a sudden, just recently, these fucking people who've never ran the game just show up. And, all of a sudden, they want fucking rule changes. And I'm okay with that, okay? But the rule changes are completely bullshit. It's like they want to add New Game Plus items to New Game, which makes no fucking sense. Like, there's a thing called costumes in the game where obviously you can change the character's skin. But the problem is when you change the character's skin, it gives you different abilities. And I try to explain to this person, Nintendo Brothers, but he just didn't understand it. And I told him, just delete your fucking save file from his Wii. And he said, oh, he can't. So I gave him a fucking video on how to do it. And he just refused. Like, he just didn't want to follow it. And then he wanted special rules because he's playing on fucking Wii and that he can't change anything. But he never deleted his save file to test the New Game fucking thing. Like, oh, I can play New Game. But he never did it. He just ignored me. And I was like, okay, you're just going to ignore me constantly? Crisco, it's because all the runs got deleted. All the runs got fucked up. He changed the leaderboard and everything got destroyed. Oh, no, he's talking about argument. But also that happened as well. And I just never understood that. And then speedrun.com, because I wasn't even going to respond to him. His fucking post was just dumb. And I thought, speedrun.com mods would look that I've done runs for years, or even on my fucking Twitch profile. They've done runs for years, but they just saw some fucking long ass post and that he was just calling me an asshole for like fucking 30 years. And then they gave him mod. Like, I was like, what? Are you, that's just gonna happen? Like, you're just gonna give mod to some random person who got world record at the time for fucking co-op? And I'm like, okay. And, and then he did co-op normal, but it wasn't, he did co-op easy, New Game, but it wasn't New Game. It was New Game Plus, and it wasn't even on fucking easy. It was on fucking normal. And it was just baffling me. It's like, really? Like, this guy's the new mod? Like, are you joking me? Like, at the time, I was like, gonna go back into it, because I was like, okay, I want to get world record for Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. New Game Plus. I was like, oh, I can go for it.
Okay. Crisco, I stopped doing the run so I could pay attention to speedrun.com. Not speedrun.com, speedrun drama. Okay, let me try to think. First question, what's different about the Wii version? So I know why you want to.
Sorry, I had to stop talking. Someone had came in the room for a second. There's nothing different from the Wii version, as I know. It's just the load times. Characters, like, each version has different characters that are, like, unlockable. Like, Xbox 360 version has the Venom skins. They have, like, new characters that are already unlocked by default. Like, the Steam version has the villain pack and all that, as well as the Xbox 360 and the PS3 version. So every version has its own, like, not hidden characters, but exclusive characters. And I was like, just play on fucking PC, lol. But, he refused my fucking offer. I was like, it doesn't matter, but he just kept complaining, so I just gave it to him. And there was nothing, like, I just couldn't understand it. I just couldn't. I was just like, I made 64 fucking categories. And it was like, there was 4 different categories for fucking Wii. There was fucking, the rest were all for player, like, co-op run 2, co-op players 3, co-op player 4, New Game Plus, easy, normal, and hard. It was just a fucking mess. And, he just kept on complaining about New Game New Game Plus. I told him what he was doing was New Game Plus, and he just couldn't understand that. And it got to the point where it was like, okay, are you dumb? Like, are you just fucking retarded? And he didn't understand it. He just couldn't understand the concept of New Game. And he even told me what New Game meant. And I'm like, yeah. And then he was like, no. You know that fucking meme where it's like Patrick getting the wallet? I don't even remember how it goes, but that's how it was. Imagine who's the blue and red guy? I don't even remember his name. Saying, "Oh, this is New Game," and then Patrick just saying, "Oh, it's New Game Plus." It just boggles my mind, and I just couldn't grasp it. I couldn't grasp the concept. I couldn't understand anything. And I was gonna get back into runs because, like I said before, I wanted to get New Game Plus world record, and I think I could, and I think I can, but it's pointless. The problem is, Crisco, they fucked up the whole leaderboards. They have new rules, and it's just like none of these rules make any sense. Like basically, all our runs is just pointless now because they just want to keep fucking it up, and I'm just like, I just don't want to deal with this guy. I just don't. It's just sad that the fucking boards just fucking went downhill because of him. And that's the only problem. Like, he just started fucking up everything. And he'd probably make the complaint like, oh, well, you're being an asshole. Well, I fucking told you for 6 hours straight in a Discord server on what the fuck I was trying to explain to you, but you still didn't understand it. But when someone else told you it, it was perfectly normal. Like, he just ignored me. I was just like, I'm not going to talk to a fucking brick wall all day. So I fucking just banned him, dude. I'm not going to deal with someone who's just going to flat out ignore me constantly and then just pay attention to everyone else. Like, are you joking? Like, I'm telling you, what this is and what's wrong. And he just flat out just didn't care.
Okay, let's see. Do I have anything else to say? Okay. Oh no, I have one thing next. Why did he argue that the costume should be allowed in New Game?
I don't know. He just said that. Actually, let me see if I can go back to the server. He just said, okay, basically, whenever he started the game, especially if you see a New Game Plus run, where you hit easy or normal or whatever, and it just goes into this character selection screen. And basically he said, oh, I can't get out of the screen. And I'm like, just delete your save file. And he never did it. Like, like I said, he just didn't do it. He never paid attention to me. I told him what to do, but he just like fucking flat out just denied everything. And I'm like, wow, okay. And he wanted to submit it as fucking New Game instead of New Game Plus. I'm like, this is completely wrong. And it would beat the time because he's using New Game Plus items in New Game, which makes no sense. And he just never understood it. So the only reason why I'm talking about this is because someone is gonna play Marvel and they're gonna be like, this isn't New Game, this is New Game Plus. You just have like, it's like semi fucking New Game Plus. And he just doesn't understand that. Eventually someone will tell him, but until then, it's just pointless. And then all those runs are going to be removed. It's like, you might as well do the change now. But, it's just a shame,
Yeah. I can't think of anything else to add. How long is this recording going on?
Probably like a couple minutes. And
he wants 9 minutes.
He wants to add a thing called Marvel's fucking League or whatever. Basically, I think it's going to be like a fucking website like the Elite, but for Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, which I just think that's fucking dumb.
What would be the advantage? It's already on speedrun.com.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't understand what this guy's thought process is. And I don't think he hasn't done another run. Like, I just stopped following the game. I was like, okay, whatever, dude.
Oh boy.
What a waste. I'm going back to fucking argument. Anyway,
yeah, this definitely sounds like something we'll need to do a follow-up on in the future if I ever get that guy. But yeah, I think that's good for the first episode of the Revival Speedrun Drama. Thank you all for watching, and see ya.